Hi, I'm a high school counselor for the Pleasanton Unified School District. We appreciate the time you are taking to view this presentation on your PSAT scores. All students who signed up this year took the PSAT in October, and your scores are available in December. The PSAT is the national exam given by the College Board once a year in October. Thousands of students take the exam, and score reports typically come back in December. The score report has a great deal of information detailing a student's academic skills in math, reading, and writing, and the scores will give you a glimpse into the area of college readiness. The PSAT is valuable in helping students and families understand where the student lies in preparation for college. There are a number of benefits in taking the PSAT. We'll be talking about these benefits in detail throughout the presentation. Sophomores, if you took the PSAT this year, it is still important to take it again next year because only a junior can qualify for the National Merit Scholarship. Students, if you scored in the range of a National Merit Qualifier, you will be notified in the fall of your senior year. If you're a freshman now, the more you practice the test, the more likely your score will improve and you will become more comfortable with taking this type of standardized timed test. The PSAT can help prepare students for the higher stakes college entrance exam, the SAT. The typical time to take the SAT is March, May, or June of the junior year, but colleges will accept test scores from the fall of your senior year in October. Many college systems, like the UCs, will accept testing through December of the senior year. This may give you a chance to take the SAT a second time during the college application season. Some impacted California state universities, such as Cal Poly, San Diego State, etc., will want your final SAT test to be completed by the October test date of your senior year. Students, you will receive your scores online through College Board. Let's take a look at how to go online to view your score reports through the College Board website. To access your scores online, go to the website listed on this slide, studentscores.collegeboard.org. You will need to enter the username and password as well as the access code. Remember to use the same name and email address you used to sign up for the PSAT. Next, select PSAT NMSQT scores. Don't hesitate to call the help number on this slide if you're having any trouble accessing your scores. Let's talk in a little bit more detail about your personalized scores. There are two parts to the PSAT. There's an evidence-based reading and writing score, and then there is a math score. On the left and right, you have the scores for those individual tests. Those scores added together make your total score in the circled part in the center of your screen. If you look immediately below the reading and writing score and the math score, there are two graphs with colors red, yellow, and green. This is very important for you because this is where the College Board begins to assess college readiness. If your score's in the green category, that means you're on track for college readiness. Yellow means you are approaching that benchmark, and likely within a year or so of meeting that benchmark, you will be college ready. If your score is in the red category, then from the College Board's perspective, you need to strengthen your skills in this particular area. Look at the top directly under your scores for each category. There you will see score percentiles. This can be a very valuable piece of information because the score percentile shows you where you stand relative to all the other students in the country who took the exam in October. So for example, the student here scored in the 18th percentile overall on the PSAT, which means that student scored better than 17% of test takers in the country on that test day. A higher percentile means that you scored higher than many students in the country. You have a lot of time to make gains in these areas, so it's nice to have this information early in your high school career. This begins to give you a good understanding of where you may line up from a college readiness standpoint, even though you may only be in 10th or 11th grade. Freshmen and sophomores, don't be disappointed in a score. Remember, you have much learning ahead of you, and the PSAT is only a practice. The score is private, and you have through your junior year to repeat this practice. You will next see the title, What Are My Scores? This information is helpful to you because it shows you which very specific areas you can work on. Next, what are my areas of strength and what skills do I need to build? The College Board has designed this part of the score report to give you some details as far as your strengths and areas that you might want to focus on in each of the three areas including reading, writing, language, and math. There are many ways to improve your academic skills. College Board has many tutorials on their website, and we'll talk in a moment about the connection between College Board and the Khan Academy. If you have gotten an answer wrong, the PSAT score report provides a detailed explanation so you can evaluate your work and ask questions of your teachers, almost like test corrections in class. Look at the types of questions you missed. What was the level of difficulty of the question? Maybe you just haven't learned that material in class yet. Check to see if you skipped the question. There is no longer an additional penalty for wrong answers, so you can make guesses and answer every question. Check to see if you ran out of time so you can pace yourself better next time. Your PSAT results will also guide you to your AP potential. AP stands for Advanced Placement, and these courses are taught at a college level. If you have been thinking about adding a challenging AP class to your schedule for your sophomore, junior, or senior year, College Board can help guide you to a good choice. And remember, the AP exams at the end of an AP class are very similar to an SAT subject test. So what are your next steps? Continue working hard in high school, utilize all that the College Board website has to offer, and register for an SAT test during the spring of your junior year. One resource is called Big Future. Big Future guides students through college searches and matches student strengths and interests to particular colleges. Use this in conjunction with your grade level Naviance activity, like Supermatch for juniors and career clusters for freshmen and sophomores. My Road is a resource that includes a personality assessment. This is the beginning of career searches and developing a fit between students and their interests and different career options. While taking the PSAT, you may remember checking a box to release some of your information. This is called Student Search. Students who participate in the Student Search service are giving the College Board permission to release some of their information to colleges and scholarships. You might begin receiving contact from these organizations. Watch for college information that you might be very interested in or scholarship offers that are relevant to you. I've been mentioning the partnership between College Board and the Khan Academy. Khan Academy will establish a personalized tutorial for an individual student based upon the PSAT score. To access this free resource, go to satpractice.org. You will need to log in with your College Board account as well as create a Khan Academy account and then link those accounts to get this personalized learning resource. There is a short video available on College Board that explains how to link the two accounts in 3 easy steps. Now, juniors, to register for your first SAT in the spring, go to www.sat.org/register. Students, parents, or guardians, if you have specific questions or concerns, please contact your high school counselor. Students can email for an appointment or come in and make an appointment. We would love to see you.